Well, hello, back Friday morning live from the show floor at InfoComm 2026. Everybody's got that Friday look on their face today.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a long week.
A little tired.
But just between you and I and everybody listening, one of my favorite interviews like this, I was so excited when I saw you schedule in a time when I was doing the interviews because I'm a Huddly fan. Don't tell anybody.
Thank you very much.
Actually, I'll tell everybody. But you guys have had, one, I think, a really great show, and two,
yes, sir.
One of the hallmarks I want to talk about with Huddly. So first, welcome, Michael, the East Coast Director of Huddly.
Thank you very much.
I do bad introducing people because I'm like,
That's
I
right.
already know them, so everybody must know them, right?
And I would like to say marlin, like the marlin fish.
Yeah.
Or the dad in Finding Nemo. It's easy way to
exactly.
remember me.
And so one of the hallmarks of Huddly, right, and one of the reasons why I love it is what we say is the worst a Huddly product's ever going to be is the day you put it in, because it's going to be constantly improved upon through update after update after update. It only gets better through time.
Yeah, we don't like the forklift upgrade that most people don't want. Yep. These cameras last for years and years and years, and with just firmware upgrades, they get new features, new capabilities for Zoom, for Teams. It's phenomenal.
It's been great.
Yes.
So you guys started off the week by winning, with Huddly Crew winning Best in Class award at the AV Awards on Monday night. So talk to us a little bit about, there's a lot of people familiar with Crew think about it as a conference room solution, but you guys have really been moving where that product is. So what are you excited about?
Well, I'm really excited about the higher ed classroom, the multi-camera classroom that we're doing with all these universities that we mentioned that are on our advisory board, Virginia, Florida State, and USC, is the fact that most universities and most HETMA members have not been able to afford multi-camera solutions, or it was so arduous with programming, presets and zones, having to find a programmer, all those sort of things hindered most people from even implementing multi-camera in the classroom.
Yeah.
Or they tried to do something that really wasn't good, but it got them by.
Yeah.
So now we've actually ported Crew into the classroom, and we've got these universities on our advisory board that's going to help us continue, as you said. It's going to get better and better as we go along. And we got them on our advisory board to make sure we stay focused on the classroom.
Yes, I love that, because there are companies that say they want input, and there's companies that take it. And because I have experience, we use Huddly Crew in our governing board chambers. We have
I love that.
We have a 6-camera Huddly Crew system that catches board members, and it has been getting better and better the improvement. But what was cool was when we first went down the road of doing it, it was like, okay, well, you can try, but that's not really what it's built for. And they're like, let's get you on the phone with our engineers. And we were literally able to ask questions like, how is this working underneath the hood, so that we can choose shots and perspectives that will set it up for success. And that kind of access and partnership is rare.
Well, you said it well. I don't know if I can say it any better than that. We have a lot of our customers, university customers, that basically are upgrading their current multi-camera solutions.
Yep.
Because we're the only upgrade for what they may have, and the fact they don't have to go get a programmer, they can do 90% or 100% themselves.
Yeah.
You might have integrator run cables, but the university staff can take care of everything they need. That's right. It's plug and play intelligence, and it's truly a plug and play intelligence.
Yeah.
And we can plug into a PC in the room, a Zoom compute, an MTR, Google as well. But it's very simple, and your staff can take care of it themselves, and if there's ever an issue, they don't call anybody else, they can take care of it themselves. And if one of the cameras was to have an issue, we have the lowest failure rate in the entire industry.
Oh, yeah.
We're thrilled about that. But if one was to have a problem, we just next business day a new one.
Yeah.
You just unscrew it, unplug the Ethernet cable, plug it back in, screw it down, you're done.
Just done.
It's that easy.
You guys hit that thing. One of the things, so the tours that I do here, one of the things I'm always looking for, because I love it, is things that are single cat cable connected.
Yes.
That's all I ever want to run. And because your Crew and so much stuff is AV over IP, it's one cat cable, power and everything. It's awesome on that front. And you would think it was either last InfoComm or maybe an ISE where you literally were doing a contest in your booth for who can set up a Huddly Crew system the fastest.
That was ISE in Europe.
Was it?
You're right.
Yeah, it was great.
You're exactly. Good
Just
memory.
to show how easy it is.
Right.
You can have a multi-camera system set up in no time, and it's automatically moving, automatically tracking. Your instructors don't have to think about what's going on.
Right, and when the students are asking questions, they are seen, and the remote students feel like they're in the classroom.
Yeah.
They're not just watching a class, they're actually participating in the class. And That's really what it's all about, because that's what we focus with meeting rooms.
Yeah.
We can't have somebody watch a meeting. We got to be at the table and participate, even if they're remote attendee. Same thing for students. We want student remote learning to be just that same way. So we ported it to the classroom, and it works fantastically. They can support it themselves. They don't have to rely on anybody else but themselves. And that's the greatest about the higher ed needs.
Yeah, agreed. So the other thing is on higher ed, we've got a lot of student huddle rooms. We have a lot of conference rooms. Those things are, are normal. And it's been out for a little while now, but your guys' it's the C1 bar, right? That is the cornerstone of that.
Well,
how's that been going so far?
So I'm glad you asked that, because the world doesn't need another video bar, right?
Right.
But this is an intelligent video bar, that it's a crew video bar. So we can add 2 or 4 cameras to that. You got 16 mics, you got the AI audio, you got the fantastic Huddly camera inside. And now we can add 2, 3, or 4 cameras to that to get the coverage we need for a meeting room or a classroom. It's fantastic for that, sir.
That's what I love, is the modular nation thing. Like, this is
modularity is where it's going.
Exactly, because we're working on building classrooms with technology and furniture that do not tell an instructor how they have to use the room, and you're building technology that doesn't tell us how we have to use it and deploy it. So we had one of our executive conference rooms that they were like, we're done with the big table in the middle. We want movable seating, so it's all modular seating with the thing in it, and so it could be in any place on any given day.
I love that you said that, because see, this intelligent technology built into these Huddly cameras, it focuses on the people.
Correct.
We don't care what the table is, we don't care what the chairs are, how many students or people or chairs are in there. They can change at will, because we care about the people. And making sure that the remote students are involved in the classroom and seeing all the people, and you don't have to worry about that. They just put the cameras in the right position. It's got the standard 92-degree field of view. We give a little bit of overlap, then there's no dead spot for an instructor or student to be that they can't be seen if they speak.
I love it. And the same thing there. They can move it around. They could be facing this way or that way, but because we could add crew cameras, everyone's covered no matter where they are. And
and if you start out with 3 and you find out 6 weeks or 6 months or 6 years later, you want to add a couple more, it's no more, you just plug them in and add them.
But simple. What configuration do I need to do to add a camera to the system?
You don't do any configuration, sir.
How is that possible? I don't understand what you're saying.
I know, it's just plug and play.
You just plug it in and it becomes part of the system?
I know we're all used to programming and setting up IP addresses and configurations and drivers. All that goes away with Huddly Crew.
So it's your fault that my Crestron programming certification is going to become irrelevant? I can blame you for this?
You might need a controlled environment. Probably 80-90% you really don't.
Nice.
Right? But we do give credence to those controlled solutions. I came from Crestron myself, so I understand the need. Sometimes you have that. But like I said, 80-90% of the time you don't need it. Be in a meeting room, people just want to be productive. In a classroom, instructors, students just want to be productive. And then the students that are remote want to feel like they're in the classroom with everyone. And that's what Huddly Crew does.
Nice. All right, I could talk about this all day. I love it. I love geeking out on this
well,
stuff.
So do
wonderful.
I, man.
I know,
Absolutely.
it's great. So for, with a lot of education people here, we love how many end users, but we know that for every one of us that gets to come, there's 20, 25 colleagues that don't get to make it to trade shows
sad.
like this.
I wish they could.
I know.
You're right.
Hey, we're working on it. You know what I'm saying? Our partners help us do that. So, but for those people that are tuning in, how would they now go find out more, learn more if they want to look at Huddly Crew in a classroom? Where can you direct them to?
Well, first I'd go to Huddly.com, and if you're in the United States, Michael.Marlin@Huddly.com, and I'll direct you to anybody.
Perfect.
No matter what city or state you're in. I run the entire East Coast for Huddly. I truly love what we do. We have something that people need. We just don't, everybody knows about it. So we're trying to spread the word within the technology community and word of mouth, but happy customers tell others. And that's what we're about. We're about happy customers, not satisfied customers, about happy customers.
Agreed.
And that's very key to us, sir.
Cool. Well, thank you for your time. Like I said, I don't hate it. I like being, it sounds like I'm a salesperson for Huddly sometimes, but we have put it in on our campus. It has worked. People are happy. Like, it sets us up for success. And so I love sharing it, and I love I love, like I said at the beginning, things that are not static. They continue to improve as you own them.
Well, I'm glad that you said that, because every year it's going to get better. Every 6 months it actually gets a little bit better.
The new firmware, it's better. It's just been spectacular to watch it come along.
And the fact that there's no failure rates, you don't have to have post-support issues, are all gone.
Oh my gosh.
No programmers, no presets, no zones. It's very simple to set up. And I'll tell you right now, it's Huddly time.
I love it. It's Huddly time.
Yes, sir.
That's a great end. All right, cool. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
sir.
it.
Appreciate it.